Hello, this is Pastor Steve with your message of hope for today. And it's in the middle of the night. I was supposed to film this last night, and we had a Zoom meeting. And afterwards, I got caught up in the Braves game, and I completely forgot to film my devotional. And so it was one of those things where I was laying in bed and I was kind of half going to sleep, and all of a sudden my eyes were open and I said, oh, I forgot to do that. And I said, oh, Chuck will be looking for that early in the morning. I laid there for a second and I said, oh, I got to get up. I didn't want to do it, but I got up to come in and film the devotional. One of the hardest lessons I've ever had to teach my kids is that sometimes in life you have to do things that you don't want to do. I would ask them to do something. They'd say, well, I don't want to do that right now. And I'd say, well, but you're going to do it. I didn't want to get out of bed, but I knew I needed to get up and do this devotional so it would be ready for you as you're watching it now. Jesus told a parable one time to help us to understand why we could trust God would carry us through. A guy went to his neighbor in the middle of the night, and he was needing some food stuff. And the neighbor was like, I'm asleep, just go. The guy was like, oh, please, I've got guests over and I don't have what I need. So the guy finally says, all right. And he got up and he went. And he gave the man what he needed. And Jesus said, now listen, if this guy got out of bed and he didn't want to, but he knew it was the right thing to do, and he did it anyway. If this sinful guy could do that, don't you think your Father in heaven, who loves you, who is perfect and sinless, won't give you the help that you need when you call on him? So as we're going through these uncertain times, pray and don't give up, and trust in God. Even if this old sinful guy got out of bed, even though I didn't want to, because it was the right thing to do to make you this devotion. By the way, the Braves won 5-1 in the 9th inning. It was sweet. But anyway, I got up to make this devotion. If I can do that, don't you know that God is going to carry you through this time? You can trust in him. And that's certainly good news for all of us today.